Hi everyone, I'm making some cinnamon rolls this morning and I wanted to share a math problem with you. And like we talked about before with the chocolate chip pizza, with the 2-step problem, these cinnamon rolls, it's probably a 5 or 6-step problem, but I'm just going to show you one aspect of it, and I've already made the dough. I'll let it rise for a little bit, and now I've got the good part, the cinnamon and brown sugar and butter, so I'm going to be spreading it out, and I may have to make some more of this, so I'm going to go ahead and pause right here, and I'm going to show you the math problem that I want you to think about. So the dough for the cinnamon rolls required 2 3/4 cups of flour. Now if I wanted to double the recipe, I could multiply this by 2 to see how much flour I would need. And we've done problems like this before. So remember, you have to multiply the 2 times the 2 and then the 2 times the 3/4. So 2 times 2 would be 4. And then if I multiply 2 times 3/4, I'm going to multiply 2 times 3, that gives me 6. And I can put a 1 under here, and it's like I'm multiplying 1 times 4 to get 6/4. So I've got 4 6/4. But I'm not going to leave it like that. Since I have an improper fraction here, I'm going to take the 4/4 to make another whole. So that would give me 5, because I add the 4/4 to the 4 to get 5. And then if I do 6 minus 4, that tells me that I've got 2/4 left over. So I would need 5 2/4 cups of flour, which I know 2/4 is the same thing as a half, so I need 5 1/2 cups of flour. Now the other way that I could have done this, and this is what we're going to start doing, adding fractions, I could have added 2 3/4 plus 2 3/4. And I see that I have a common denominator, so that makes this a little bit easier. I can just add the numerators. That gives me 6/4, and then I add the whole numbers. So you can see I've got what I had up here, the 4 6/4. So then I can change that, just like I did here. 4/4 would give me another whole, so that gives me 5. Then I have 2/4 left over, and these are both even, so if you wanted to show how we can simplify this to a half, I can divide them both by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, 4 divided by 2 is 2, so I end up with 5 1/2. So if I double my cinnamon roll recipe, that gives me 5 1/2 cups of flour. So I'm going to get back to the cinnamon rolls. I'm going to have to roll them up, but I will probably make some more brown sugar, cinnamon, and butter mixture. And then, of course, the most important part, the icing. So I think this icing is going to have cream cheese in it, so I'll let you know how these cinnamon rolls turn out. And the mystery word for today is going to be icing, which, like I said, that's probably the best part of these cinnamon rolls.